Hey guys, so I just filmed my October favorites. Now it's time for the empties. I have a box full of products. Well, not full, but I have quite enough of products. Okay, I'm gonna start randomly. I finished my Orgnx Brazilian Keratin Complex. You guys know about it. The Umberto Gianinni Billionaire Blonde Repairing Conditioner. I don't know anymore how many of these I've gone through already. Literally, every time I run out, I purchase new ones. And these are like my two must-have hair products. The conditioner it's magic for my hair. I love it so much. My favorite conditioner of all time. And this is a great hair mask. And they both smell incredible. I won't even comment anymore on how amazing this stuff smells. It's just like the best smelling hair product I've ever found. Lithuanian girls, if you're wondering, this one I get in Drogas and this one in Sarma. Finished my Loreal Skin Perfection 3-in-1 purifying micellar water, and I'm using another bottle at the moment. Yeah, I just go through these quite quickly, I would say. I don't know, this is something that you run out of pretty quickly, so I remove my eye and my face makeup with it. It doesn't irritate my skin and it's very effective at removing all my makeup, and yeah, I really like it. Okay, this is my Body Shop Brazil Nut Body Butter. Oh, which is like heaven in a tub. It smells incredible. And I'm pretty sad I used it up because I don't think they sell those here. I usually just see the Brazil nut scent during their sales, so I think I'll have to wait. But this is my favorite scent out of all the Body Shop body butters. It smells like nuts and caramel and it's so warm, perfect for the colder seasons. I used up my mini Batiste dry shampoo. This is an amazing dry shampoo. It has a pretty mild, pleasant scent, and yeah, I think I will buy a full bottle of it because it's one of the nicest dry shampoos I've used, and I've used so many of them. Finished up my Martins Revitalizing spray, which again smells incredible. There are so many good smelling hair products, it's just crazy. It says paraben free, propylene glycol free. And as much as I like this spray, and I used up this product so quickly in 3 weeks maybe, however, one thing that disappointed me, on the bottle it says Italian organic lifestyle, so I thought, oh, this is all natural organic product, but then I read the ingredient list and I'm like, what the hell, how this can be organic? Like, it contains so many nasty ingredients. It doesn't have any good ingredients for your hair at all, and even though I love the product and the scent of it, I will not buy it again. I don't know, I'm just put off. Currently I'm using this It's a 10 leave-in spray. Okay, the next product is Dr.Hauschka cleansing milk. I've talked about this, how much I loved it. The problem was that when I finished up the product, there was still some left on the bottom, and there was still some product left on the bottom, and I couldn't pump it out. So, and I used Q-tip trying to scoop out everything out of this glass bottle, because I love this cleanser so much. I do prefer it to L'Oreal cleanser. The downside is that it's a very expensive cleansing milk. I think the full bottle is 27-28 euros, which is quite a lot for a makeup remover. But if you are willing to spend more on your skincare, this is fantastic. Probably the nicest makeup remover I've ever tried. It smells of roses, which I'm not a big fan of, but it's so mild and delicate, and it removes your eye makeup so easily, and it doesn't dry out your skin at all, and doesn't leave it overly greasy. Your skin is just like baby skin after using it. It's so gentle, and I think it feels like some sort of spa product, you know? Okay, I finally used up my carrot cream by the Body Shop. I had it for ages and probably was bad already, but I've used it up. I really liked it, but it's a product that they've discontinued, so you cannot buy it anymore, unfortunately. And I haven't finished this completely. I still have some at the bottom, but I can't pump it out already, so I'll do the same thing. Try and scoop it out with Q-tips or this thingy. I've mentioned this in my skincare video, how much I like this Biotherm Skin Hydrating Gel. I feel like it really does help control the oiliness in my skin, and it just clears out my skin from any impurities. It doesn't sting, or it doesn't really work as an acne treatment or a blemish treatment, but it prevents having more breakouts. I feel like it really purifies and makes my skin very clear and beautiful, and I would highly recommend this to everyone, and I would purchase it myself again. And now onto some sample products, again from Biotherm. I've used up 4. This is their new product, Blue Therapy Serum in Oil for the nighttime. And it comes in a bottle that looks like this. I wasn't impressed by this product at all. I've used it for a week probably. The scent is okay, but it's so oily. You shouldn't be afraid of oils even if you have oily skin, but this one was a bit just too greasy for my skin. I don't know, I felt like my skin is so slippery. I didn't want to touch my face, and when I go to sleep I felt like, well, now everything will transfer on my pillowcase, and just, I don't know, it didn't sink into the skin immediately. So in the morning my skin felt beautiful, but I didn't feel like it was a product that made a crazy impression on me, you know. I wouldn't buy it. Ask for samples maybe before buying it, because I don't think it's a cheap product. And I was sent a bunch of samples by my subscriber Adriana. Thank you again, Adriana. And I've tried 5 of them. So I've used up Skin 79 Moisture Ceramide Essential Mask. Nourishes the skin, and it's one of those sheet masks that you put on your skin and you look like some serial killer. And supposedly it has oatmeal, shea butter component, and protects sensitive skin. Really like this mask. It really moisturizes my skin. When I removed this mask and I rubbed the leftover serum into my skin, it felt again super soft, almost like baby skin. So it's a nice kind of pampering mask if you're watching. I was watching Downton Abbey, I believe, so I had this mask for a while and then took it off and my skin was regenerated and moisturized. Then again, she sent me lots of Skin 79 products, which these are Korean products. So I've tried to, I don't know how to pronounce that, hydrating fluid. I was impressed by this one because it was too watery and too, you know, too runny. Didn't like it. But I love this one, again by Sué, and this hydrating gel. I love gel consistency in product, and it was really, really nice. Super moisturizing gel for your face. I believe this would be amazing if you have super dry skin. I really want to order these two, and I think I will be going on sasa.com. Yeah, by the way, you can order Skin 79 or any Korean, Asian beauty products on sasa.com. I really like this website. So today for my makeup I used this BB cream, Super BB, in an orange tub. The most famous one is in the pink bottle, but I haven't tried it yet. I also have a sample of that one, but someone said it's too pink. It's very pink tone, whereas this one is more yellow tone, which is what I need. I have a yellow tone skin, and oh my god, let me tell you guys, this BB cream is fantastic. The texture is amazing, the finish, everything is amazing. It just leaves such a natural, it evens out your skin. It's not heavy, yet it covers pretty well, and it leaves a very natural look to your skin. And I love this BB cream, it's amazing. I would recommend it for normal to combination and oily skin, because it's like a satiny, velvety BB cream. It doesn't leave you super glowy. It still makes your skin glow, but in a, you know, it's not shiny or greasy looking at all. Another product I've been blown away by, this is the Oriental Shining Pearl BB Cream Plus. So as I mentioned, it comes in a packaging like this with a brush on the end. It says that it's a BB cream, but I would use it as a highlighter, as a very, very natural highlighter. I was so impressed by this one, and it's amazing that it has a brush. You can swipe it on your cheekbones and you'll have a super natural highlight, because as it's a BB cream, you're supposed to use it all over your face. So if you have super dull and maybe mature and kind of dry skin that lacks shine and youthfulness and glow, would highly, highly recommend this for you, because it's a pearlescent kind of shiny, glowy BB cream. I still have some left. This is how it looks like. You can see it's a very glowy product. If I would use this all over my skin, I would look like a grease ball, you know. My skin is too oily for that. But today I used it on my cheekbones and on the bridge of my nose. And it gave the most natural glow to my face, because if you use highlighter or liquid highlighter, it can look really obvious and too glowy. Whereas this one, you can use it underneath as a base for your BB cream or foundation, or you can use it on top. It's so subtle. Now you can see my hand just glows. It's not shimmery or anything like with the most highlighters, you know? It just glows. This product is amazing. I want to order both of them. Highly recommend these two. They're definitely standout products for me. Okay, so that's all I have to share with you guys. It's getting dark and I still haven't eaten my breakfast and didn't have my coffee yet. But that's pretty standard for me. When I'm on a fall break on holiday, I wake up in the afternoon. Okay, hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys, and talk to you soon. Bye.